Welcome back to Amnesia with Icarus and Confetti.
What am I looking at? The ceiling? Cool.
I don't know. Last time I knew we were looking for more bops.
Yeah.
Or looking for the way forward away from the bops.
I'm gonna walk out of here and it's gonna be like immediate bomb.
I think, if I remember this area of the game correctly, what we're looking for is like a kitchen-like area. What?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
It's coming in for you. I think the red might mean sees you. So crouched in place, completely forgets where I am.
How to stealth.
Crouched right where he saw me. Well, I think we found the right way to go. Oh dear. You made a friend.
I told you I was gonna walk right out and there was gonna be a bomb. Nope.
Oh. Well, that's dead.
See, there was this thing where Icarus told me that bobs don't move very fast, but
you can see that like 2-3 videos back.
yeah.
Hey, look, oil.
Oh well, I guess that works out. They're tinderbox. I don't even use these that often though.
You like the dark?
I like not immediately coming out of rooms to bobs.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am now, and there's no map function in this game, is there?
There is not.
Flashlight? There's nothing useful in here. Except this possible hole in the wall.
Well, as long as we don't meet a Bob right away again.
Hey, I mean, he just wanted to make some friends.
Just wanted a hug.
Am I, like, way back? Because this is... I got sent way back, didn't I?
This does look like the other half of the detention block.
Go away, scratchy noises. I don't care that I'm insane.
Oh, wait.
Well, now that Bob's not here.
Okay, so we are where we left off.
So go ahead and read all this stuff.
All this neat stuff that the Bob decided to leave for me.
How to get rid of Bobs. Die. Then they despawn.
That actually happened with one of the monsters that I failed to get away from in my playthrough that I recorded right when I started YouTube.
So I'm guessing that since it's a glass jar and it's not a tinder box or a lamp oil, that it's an important item.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a Bob foot, but it wasn't.
Storage.
Accepted, like, blah, blah, blah. No.
It's locked with a padlock in excellent condition. Okay, good to know that we're examining the locks and they look great. Auxiliary for
Well, this is where Bob was, right? Because I started in this room over here.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you came out and saw the Bob that's now disappeared. So.
And I was like, hey, there's gonna be a Bob right here. And then there was a Bob right there. Hi, Bob.
And the Bob was not guarding anything important.
Nope.
Wasn't even guarding anything useless.
Nope. He was just chilling like a villain.
Like, I'm gonna relax right here and in the not sun, because there's no light in this dark, dark place.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Storage.
Let's go to storage. I want the kitchen now.
Kitchen. There we go. Well, I can get you through there.
Are you sure? Can we just...
And not unless you learn to phase through rocks or feel like you are able to move with like a ton of rubble. Light! Light means good things, right?
Yeah, it means all the enemies can see us. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's storage, so I'm going the right way, because the kitchen's got to be this way.
There's where we came in the first place. Kitchen's this way. I think we need the kitchen. I'm not 100%.
Well, you see, good sir, that is where we're going.
Kitchen! Time to cook a nice bobbly home dinner.
A witch's brew?
I know!
Of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlour. As we
He's
drank
gonna murder you.
tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Whoa. Things can be done.
At the cost of your innocence.
Wait,
Your soul.
why is the shadow following me if I don't have the orb anymore?
Because you touched the orb.
Oh.
Yep, you touch it, the shadow goes after anything in the path of the orb.
I'm gonna cook some bread with this apple.
I thought I heard a Rob voice, but oh, he might have head around the corner. Good timing. Now the Bob's gonna come back here and see that everything's absolutely normal. There are no intruders.
I should have hit over in the piggies.
And that he can have some nice, delicious apple and bread, freshly cooked. He's still growling at us.
Do you want me to look around the corner?
Hello, rat. Looks like the Bob is gone for now.
He just wanted to break the door. Gee, thanks. You know how much it costs to replace a door? It's going to be at least $50.
Ow! You burned yourself on some sort of acid.
I know what to do here. I have an inventory.
I am a professional. The glass jar holds the acid safely.
I'm an intelligent.
Oh, look, laudanum.
What am I at?
That poison for healing yourself. A wound is bleeding quite badly.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I have pills. Touch the acid more?
Probably don't wanna.
Can I? Cool. What does it do to the pig?
Probably the same thing.
Cool. Can I take the rat?
Now in fun with acid.
Come here, rat.
I don't think you can pick up rats.
Cinder boxes. I'm gonna teleport some bread.
Yes, teleport.
Hey, at least the bread actually drops into the acid instead of just, okay, bye.
So now you got some acid, which I think melts the little padlocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say padlocks, acid. That doesn't provide enough light for what I want it to provide.
No, I found lighting torches down here to be just about useless too.
One or two here or there. We wanted to go the opposite way because I ran into the padlock over this way, right? Should be.
Oh, I'm hearing whispers and hallucinations or something. Always things you want to hear. Fortified with a metal padlock. What happens if we acid the padlock?
The same thing as the.
With a weakened padlock. Do we still have the chisel or whatnot that we had before? Uh-oh. Now might be a run time. I'm not sure.
No, you can't go through metal doors. Can you? Can you just open doors?
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't see it. Oh, it's breaking.
He can break metal doors. Okay, I just wanted to, see if maybe metal doors you keep safe, but no, he's just like, no.
No, I was gonna break everything.
Well, I like this room. Sir, I think you have a plumbing problem.
Definitely a plumbing problem. This room's where I first felt like a dummy in this game. Well,
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring, and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure. But we weren't using it. Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
okay, so we got 2 paths forward apparently. We got a poisonous fungus path, and probably a locked door path.
So depending on what... Hello, ladder. But this pipe's in the way.
Lever stuck. The gears need to be greased.
I have acid. Does acid grease gears? I already know I need something to... Oh boy, I love water.
The water is too deep to traverse safely. So you can drain the water to get through that path.
So you cannot swim. Sir, excuse me, but swimming is a skill.
Oh, what's that? The vessels need to carry the oil. You might still have such a thing. Because you dumped out all your acid.
Can I just apply it here?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, but it's still not coming down. There's a pipe in the way.
Oh, I love these puzzles. What?
I think I put it back up and then pull it back down. These puzzles, you just keep bashing something until it breaks.
Yeah, that's what I did before when you were like, use a rock. I was like, no way, I got this. I did it.
Well, in this case, that was the solution.
Yeah. What about those doors? And that door? I don't know. Control room. I like the sound of that.
It's not as fancy a control room as you're probably hoping.
If I can break things in it, then it's fancy enough.
Well, I think you've got to fix things in it.
Oh. Darn, that's boring. What if I just use this chair?
What are you going to use a chair on?
Fixed. Done.
Solution to all things. Throw a chair at it. Or throw something at it.
Yep, I'm gonna get locked in here. Oh no, there's another gear. Never mind. Huh.
Door number 1, 2, or 3.
I see light coming through this door, so...
That's what's on door number 1.
Levers. Instructions? Nope, but a wooden crank.
That's how you fix things.
There. Now we're just gonna pull them.
In a random order.
1, 4, 2. Oh. Man, I thought I almost had it there. What if we release 3? 2 made it go back up, right? Yay! I didn't even need the instruction manual.
I don't even remember where the instructions were. This was a whole solved by guesswork.
That's what I was supposed to do, right?
That is what you're supposed to do in this room.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And like I said, I don't know whether that was a puzzle to solve by guesswork like you just did, or if that was one that...
Oh, okay. You can basically do it from either side, I see. Do I need this? This looks important because it was kind of glowing.
You will need it, I just forget where you need the pipes at. It might be the other room.
Is this the instructions?
Think about the reasoning of any man. The generators of men have passed away since the first attempt I reconstructed the island of Tyranny. The limitations of this world might have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build a thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention, the flow of the tamed lightning crudely replaced by a pressure steam pushing its way through the pipes and turbines. Okay, so Alexander's used to working with literal lightning that he has control over. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix the parts. I pushed 5 men to erect the tower of wrought iron in hope that I will have the tiniest hint of power found in the Traveler's Locket.
Oh, what are we getting into Destiny now with the Traveler? Alright, come on, Pike.
Well, he refers to the Traveler's Locket being a tiny contraption, so probably a lot smaller than the Traveler from Destiny. Isn't the Traveler from Destiny like moon-sized?
Yes.
Not that I played Destiny at all, but
I picked it up because they gave out free copies. Blizzard was like, here, maybe if you get the base game, you'll pay for the other stuff.
Yep. Oh look, a series of pipe-like things pipe holes on the wall. Where did you throw that one pipe you had?
Where did it go? Here it is.
Because you might need that for this puzzle right here. I don't know exactly how you solve this puzzle right here anymore, because this is the one that made me feel like a big dummy. Probably because I just didn't find enough pipe pieces.
Oh.
I imagine throwing boxes on your own head is not going to solve the pipe conundrum.
Am I supposed to mimic?
Maybe. Possibly.
Put it there. Can I rotate that?
No, there's no rotate. I think you just have to find the other pipe pieces and it'll align them properly itself.
Apparently, because that's what it's doing. Alright, then was there another pipe in here?
That I don't know. That's the part that made me feel like a dummy, because I was wandering around these floors for like a half an hour on camera and then another hour and a half off camera before, oh, I just missed a pipe there and maybe another one there.
Huh. Well, that's fine. We can definitely find pipes. What about this room?
That's the room where you need the pipes.
Oh, right. We were literally just in here. Everybody, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm a complete genius.
It's okay. They got to see me be a genius in this part of the game too. If they watch my Amnesia Let's Plays, they got to see me be a genius in this part of the game too.
So if you stand under the door when it's coming down, does it kill you?
I think so. I don't remember if I actually tried that or not, but I think it does.
Bob?
Hey, look, a puzzle. And the pipe piece.
I don't care about the puzzle. Give me this. No, don't close the door. You, come with me.
Still doing better than me.
What?
Where'd you put the pipe?
Apparently over here. Even though I didn't even let go. Pipes just...
You're magically teleporting the pipes into oblivion.
Now I gotta go through this door? Ugh.
With a pipe?
Jeez.
It's like they're expecting so much of us.
This is way too much work.
You prefer Destiny 2 where you just shoot things?
I don't even shoot things. I have a setup on my Titan where I just punch everything. No bullets required. Did I say you could close door? I don't think I said you could close.
I don't like closing doors.
Alright.
Unless I'm being chased by a thing.
I think... Oh, I see what's going on here.
It's stuck in its position. They're all stuck in their positions?
Yeah. Where's that hammer? Hello? Oh...
I like another pipe piece.
I know. I think I know what to do. They're all stuck in their positions to tell me how to do the other ones. See? And intelligent.
Yeah, and I think you're finding all the pipe pieces a lot faster than I did.
Well, when I know what I'm looking. Box, get out of my way. Okay. You're in my way.
So you should only need one more pipe piece somewhere.
We'll just do a cool guitar slide through the door. Just electric slide it.
See, and when I did this, I also pulled the dummy move of working on trying to figure out what I could use to prop that door open, because you can prop it open if you put enough stuff in its way.
Actually, it's a good idea.
But it's kind of a waste of time, because look how hard it is to reopen it and stuff.
And being me and the genius that I am with boxes.
You just don't have the affinity for boxes that Mark does. With, Tiny Box Tim and all that. Now can you get through it while crouched without having to open it again?
Yeah.
Alright, so you have a permador.
Cool. Alright, so the one in the middle is the tallest, the one closest to that door is the mediumest. So the middle one needs to go. Does it just bottom out? Nope.
So you might have to adjust your heights to make things.
This one's the mediumest, and this one is the lowest. Can you turn? Can you?
Is that one not turning?
And it's giving me no indication that it's supposed to. Is it because there's not enough chain? Yeah, that would be it.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh. It does it in intervals? You're way too. So you need to be. Oh, I can use the pipes for reference. So you're just above the pipe. There should be identical piping, so yeah. That's too high though. That looks right. Alright, this one has a pipe I can reference. I like referencing things. Alright, so.
Okay, so the top of the bell or whatever is, yeah.
Yeah.
At the joint of the pipe. Or,
That's at the. I see where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
there you go.
Oh,
So you got this one fixed.
oh. But it's not the same. Oh well.
The voice. It's not a flashback.
I need one more pipe though.
Telepathy.
Give me the tiny timber box too. Alright, so one more pipe. There's got to be a pipeline around here somewhere. I doubt it's back through the door. Because that's a loading door. You can't take things through the door, right?
No, you can't.
Isn't this pipe? No. It's too big. I think it would fit perfectly, but it's too big. Alright, here's the part where I wander for hours looking for the very last piece of pipe that I need. Do this, and then get out of my way. Out of my
Yeah.
way.
You guys can skip ahead like a half hour, you won't miss anything. We'll just talk about like Christmas and stuff.
Merry
Because it's about that time of year.
Merry Crimpus.
Merry Crimpus. What are you hoping you'll get for Christmas?
A life.
A life.
I want my very own JonTron.
I don't know what JonTron is.
He's a YouTuber I like.
Okay.
There's a pipe. I know there's a pipe. I need a pipe. Am I gonna have to take a pipe off of another pipe?
Are we gonna have to look up where the sewage pipe is? No. Hopefully not. If we do, I got my phone.
No, I think we got this. I just need to not be stupid.
But that's something that we are in space.
Yep. Probably. But I know there's a pipe around here somewhere that has my name on it.
Because there's one pipe in each of the rooms.
Can I take any of these pipes? No?
You wouldn't want to. You'd burn your hands on a hot pipe.
No, that's fine. Burns hands? Oh well, puzzle solved.
Yeah, I think this last pipe might have been the one that had me running around for hours looking for it before I like, oh, I'm a big dumb dummy face. But where?
And I know it's got to be a certain shape. So this box is unopenable.
I don't think that chair wants to help you find the pipe.
Doesn't want to help find the box either. Looking for a specifically shaped pipe.
And the chair's going to help you?
Yes.
Okay. Chair, you've been conscripted into the Navy.
Remember, if you saw it before I saw it, put in the comments below how dumb I am.
I don't think that works. They didn't put how dumb I am in the comments when they were on my videos.
Alright, Mr. Pipe. We're gonna have some words once I find you. Really? Where's the last?
There's only so much space to hide a pipe in these rooms.
There's literally only so many rooms in these rooms. I'm probably gonna be like really dumb. Right? Are you stuffed up on top of a door somewhere?
And I bet if I do look up at guys, they're probably just going to gloss over it like, the pipe's in all in obvious places. You're a big dummy for not being able to see them.
Will light reveal the pipe? Oh, it's not under the stairs either. I checked under here. Wait, is it under the stairs in the other room? Because there's equivalency stairs. There's symmetrical stairs. Ooh, lamp oil.
Just gross.
Pipe? Are you not under these stairs?
Oh, well, apparently the wooden cranky font isn't required. It's just used as an alternative to way to hold that gate that keeps closing open.
Oh, well, I already figured that out without it. There's no stairs in here that I can look under.
Where are all the pipes?
Really?
Yeah, of course we're just glossing over the fact that pipes even exist.
I don't understand. I have 55 tinder boxes.
That might be more than I had at this point.
If it's shiny, I pick it up. That's my defense.
Well, I do the same thing, but I'm about as observant as I don't know, a pug.
I play snipers in video games, so my eyes catch details. Is it? No, because that's what's going to start turning once I finish doing what I need to do, right? Pipe, it's right in front of my face. Where are you?
There is the fourth pipe. There isn't the fourth pipe, you just gotta move the pipe that's there over to the other side. It should work.
Oh.
Okay. We saved ourselves from wasting a lot of your time.
A lot of time.
Because, I mean, like I said, I spent over 2 hours just looking for pipes.
Oh wait, so that means we're done in this room, right?
Yeah. I believe now there's another room where we can control the bridges from.
Back to the cistern.
Or it's back in the cistern where you control the bridges from. Yeah, it's in the cistern. Like the central location should have a switch or something.
I bet we just drained all the water and that's where the switch is. Because I know if I jump, I'm going to take damage.
Yeah, I did. Not proud of it. I did. Nope, water not drained. I believe that control room was for the sake of the bridges that are way up there. They're actually connected to chains and you can raise and lower them. Where the switch is to raise and lower them, I forgot.
In those rooms that I need, like, planks or something to get up to.
Well, what about the big door? We didn't try the big door.
Is this it feels like this would be a loading door.
It won't budge. Okay, the big door's a lie door. Like that first door at the beginning that growls at you that Kiersey says no about.
There's gotta be one of these things like this that I can just pick up to lay across. Can I take the ladder off?
I want to say there was a switch to control the bridges up there, though.
Is there? Am I just a blind doof? Can I pull this down again? Yeah, I can, but it doesn't do anything.
Are you a B-doof?
No, I don't like the doofs.
Me neither. Okay. That's a no. That's a no.
Oh,
Oh, there's a switch. It's okay, you didn't miss them. Oh, that was dumb.
hold on.
Don't you want to explore the other bridges stuck we'll need to push to dislodge? Oh, I don't like this. I think this is another spot where I hurt myself in this game.
A push?
Like from up, pushing down. You're just gonna throw rocks at it. Okay, maybe if you can land a rock up there, so you can then throw the rock from up there, maybe you can do this without hurting yourself like I did.
Bigger rocks.
Or, I mean, if you just want to hurt yourself, I can tell you how I did it, and you can go ahead and hurt yourself.
No, I got this. Rocks solve everything.
This is probably a more intelligent solution than what I did.
I apparently forgot how to throw rocks.
Yeah.
Throws two up there perfectly. Can't get last rock up. So, like, the bridge itself needs a push, or the lever needs a push. I'm gonna go bang on the lever first. No, okay.
Okay, that was the bottom, not the top of it, but okay. So you pushed it up to make it go down.
10 out of 10 how bridges work. We're gonna go through the easy bridge first.
Now my dumb butt, when I did it, I hit the lever to put the other bridge up, quickly ran, jumped on the other bridge, and then jumped and took fall damage.
It works. You made the bridge move, and that's all you needed to do.
Apparently.
You can serve water from the spring. Yes, it enables me to control the water that drains sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like keeping fish in your castle,
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
or to keep fish in your castle.
You trying to tell me there's more fish here?
I think there is. I don't remember 100%. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 years now.
Alright, so I need to lower that.
Yeah, I forget whether the switch or you just find something to throw the chain, but it's one of those two solutions. Just throw something in the chain.
Throwing things always works.
It's a hopscotch puzzle.
I didn't know this game was a 3D platformer.
Because 3D platformers are like the best games, right, everyone?
Especially Crash Bandicoot.
Everyone who's remembering Sonic 06 right now, you can just go and shut your mouths.
I beat it. I beat Sonic 06, and I'm proud of it.
August 1839. There is no denying that Aaaand puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while travelling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts.
Good on you.
Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started
Magic
on
is
our
real.
work. He was
And it's
obviously
French.
excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me
Renaissance.
rooms fitted for
Yeah,
specific research
that caught me,
such
their
as
pronunciation of
anatomy
that.
studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brandenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the war's shadow.
Oh, is that what Alexander's telling you now?
Alright, calling it now, Alexander's the Shadow. Plot twist. I'm the Shadow.
Only the shadow knows.
Only the Shadow Bros. Oh. Yep, I heard him.
It's a fish.
Which way did I come from?
I don't
I came
know.
from that way.
You just don't want to stay in the water long, so you basically go down and immediately up to the nearest ramp to the sea.
Yeah, this is what rocks are for.
Well, that's the way you're going to go. There's that ramp right there.
What about that way?
Oh, I didn't notice that ramp. Okay. Not
Fishies?
steam.
Fishies are too far away to... Oh, doesn't give you much time.
It's okay, I burned myself on that a lot.
I played Star Fox Adventures.
If I were into editing, I'd probably just cut in like a collaboration of all the times I hurt myself in the game.
Redirect sewer water. Sure. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to...
Well, that's part of the experience.
Yeah.
The game's called Amnesia, after all.
1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb with some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. Alexander doesn't appear to be leading you down a very good path now, do he?
No, he just wants to shadow the orb's shadow with his shadows.
Shadow to the shadow with the shadow.
Alright, so last time I just ran through and there was
And
no
Shadow the
fish.
Hedgehog. He used to like that character far more than I like to think about.
I actually like Silver the Hedgehog better.
It's no use.
Yeah. There's still no fishies came through there.
Okay, so maybe there is no fishy.
I
Maybe
heard-
there was a false roar. Oh wait, the fish is in that tank. I believe at some point the tank breaks and the fishy because it's the water.
Oh, good.
Because of course they have to give you fishy.
Or as Knuckles would say, oh no. Can I throw? I want a rock.
Water rushing into the chamber makes a strange sound. Of course it makes a strange sound. There's something in it.
I want a rock. I want to agitate the fishies.
But these... Oh, maybe there's a fishy already in the water. And it only just now woke up. That's good to know.
That's not.
1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize
Spoilers!
I'm curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb?
Probably.
I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
So basically, he's like, oh, this is bad, but it could be really awesome.
Okay, so I think that was all the valves in here. Then, ow. And the fall damage.
Come on, let me cheat. Can I crouch? You can't crouch jump in this game?
No, there's no cheating. You just gotta run for your ramp. Oh, but I don't hear a fishy chasing you. Now it. Oh, that was fishy in the thing.
You got scared. He jumped so high, I was just like, oh.
I'm used to this game having everything in it trying to murder me, including myself.
I just wanted to make sure.
Just a few custom bruises, we can live.
Just because I fell down from there.
Confetti fall down a hole.
Yeah. Oh, I almost walked off magic. Like that.
Ow. Moon is bleeding quite badly now.
I almost walked off a ledge. Walks off ledge.
Well, that solves the problem. If you want to say the almost was the problem, yeah, all well and good now.
Water drain now, yes? Good.
Oh wait, toxic smoke.
Oh wait, we probably
Maybe
need
other room might have a solution to toxic smoke.
gas mask, please.
I forgot about that entirely.
Well, we'll just skip a room. We'll run down there. Let's see how long we can last. We got this.
Choking, coughing, dying 5 minutes later. game gives a game over screen warning. Are you just dumb?
Probably shouldn't breathe, not air. Right, the morgue is where the dead people are. Dead people
Do
gifts?
you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. Has. For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's.
Where to? Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Alright, and while he was in the middle of having a flashback, he got the copper tube.
Yeah.
Good progress. And enjoying these piles of liquid. Sounds like somebody was in the middle of a dog pile of dead bodies. Oh look, a dead body on a table. Body is still stiff from rigor mortis.
Breathing, Daniel. Did you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Yay!
Yay! More drugs for
when I fall down, go boom.
for when we jump off ledges and meet fish. A memory canister. Fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do to him what Agrippa did unto me. Wait, what Agrippa did unto you, he swindled you out of your chance to go through a portal. Are you making a portal?
Vaccine enabling my man to work in the fungal.
It's definitely a success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of the vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass through the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport.
Oh, so
So the morgue's where you make the vaccine.
more drugs. Got it.
Look, a pile of dead bodies. Because we like piles of dead bodies. And butts. Lots of butts in our faces.
Flowers.
I forget what we're looking for in here.
Something hidden right in front of my face.
And maybe this room is just a hiding spot. Because of course everyone wants to hide with dead bodies, right?
I'm just another dead butt.
Yeah, just another one of the dead butts.
Hiding spot. There's no bad guys in here.
The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine.
Cool.
Cool. Where is it?
It's in the copper tube.
More dead butts.
Is there?
Is this room just a hiding spot? I don't like shallow water in this game.
Find a copper tube. What else am I supposed to find in here? I stabbed him, but with the wrong end. Do I have anything I can use on dead bodies?
Can I use this item in this way? There's something missing. Something missing from using a hollow needle on a dead body? A syringe! Cannot penetrate the skull. For one, what do we need to penetrate the skull with? And why do we need to penetrate the skull? You just need blood. Can I use
What do you mean? That's a great way to penetrate the skull.
Oh, of course, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I get it. A hollow needle. We drill the hole into his skull, and it's a hollow needle. So we shove the copper tube in where he's bleeding, and then we stick ourselves with the needle end.
To inject them. Okay. Okay.
Got it.
That makes sense.
Got
dear.
it.
Now you might want to hide.
No one's home. Just a bunch of dead butts. This probably was the worst room to hide in because of the water, and if he doesn't leave before I move, I'm splishy splashy.
Yeah.
He's breaking another door, but it's not this door.
So maybe he checks the room right ahead of you and he chose the right room to hide in. Doesn't sound like he's leaving. That or your character's just hallucinating because your sanity is feeling so low. Just stare at that lamp.
I'm pretty sure he's like right out there because as soon as I opened the door, my insanity just went crazy.
Staring at the lamp, we're perfectly safe. Nothing could possibly penetrate that now open door.
Yeah. Maybe he wants some dead butts though. The door is that way, right?
Yes. Safe. Ish. Ish.
I can't even.
So yeah, that blur from your sanity loss there.
That's
There's our loading screen door. We're vaccinated. We can run.
Not just. Okay, I guess. Wherever you were, Bob, thanks for not going where I was.
Down in the next area, you get to start meeting the not Bob Bobs. You know, the ones I told you about with the blade for an arm and that one hit kill you, and that
Yeah.
are supposed to be fast, as opposed to the Bobs that are supposed to be slow, but apparently they're faster than I thought they were.
Yeah. They just run real fast. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedge Bob.
Oh my gosh, all those blurry misses.
Okay. Thank you for calling. You might want to make an appointment with the secretary on the way out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you got the wrong number. Runs into green smoke, sanity stabilizes slightly.
Yeah, this is actually good for you. Who knew?
Drugs, man! Weed is green, and this smoke is green, so by the laws of association, there's
Hey, look, white flash. That means some of your sanity came back.
correlation, not causation.
There's those poisonous fungi he was talking about.
Can't eat them. I like mushrooms. Oh boy.
Shallow water, poisonous fungi, spinning water wheel. Hey, we're on a roll here. A bob. Is that a bob or not bob? Can't get closer to look from this distance, but we don't want to.
Looks like a bob.
That's a problem. The not bobs look like bobs, except their right arm is a blade.
His right arm looked like a hand.
Okay.
Or not. It's his left arm.
Oh, left was a blade?
Yeah.
That's your first not bob. Don't worry, they're about as observant as bobs are.
We'll call him Bill.
That's a bill.
Because his blade arm is like a duck bill.
Yeah.
I bet he one hit kills me because he's got a sword for an arm.
Oh, look, a ladder that you can't reach.
I gotta throw a rock at it.
Or one of these poison mushrooms. Is that your solution?
I can't touch the poison mushrooms. Well, here's a loading screen door. No. Bill? Bob?
Sam? Okay. These are like control mechanisms where you can change gears. You just made a note.
Let's shoot this baby into high gear. It's supposed to tell me, oh, I want little gears, because that's low gear, right?
I believe so.
For the water wheel.
So that way you manage to squeeze by the water wheel.
Yeah, it's like, unless smaller means faster. I don't make so much noise when I crouch. That's a goal. Let's not alert Blade Arm Bill to our position.
Blade Arm Bill. Yeah, I don't like that guy. One of them killed me, and then promptly despawned. I think there's the other half of the ladder in the water. Exactly where it needs to be.
I mean, it's supposed to be in the water, just in a different way than it is.
It's so tense down here.
No, I don't see any tents, just fungus. Fungi? I'm a fun guy.
I try to be a fun guy. I still move pretty fast. Let's tell the other way where Blade Arm Bill went.
But he despawned by now.
Yeah, because that's how the monsters behave in this game. We see them, they scare us, they might kill us, but then they despawn as soon as they're done being important.
So he went that way.
And there's nowhere else for him to go that way. Now, in my defense, for the time when I died to a Blade Arm Bill, because I can't remember what they're actually called, so Bill sounds good enough to me. When I died to one, the loading screen hint was just don't hesitate or run faster or something like that. The pipe seems to be loose. You broke it.
Oh no, it's okay, I needed it. It's me, what do you expect? I break everything.
Well, sometimes the solution to the puzzle is to break something. I just don't remember what that pipe has to do with solving any puzzles. Because the first, like, quarter of the game, I played, like, 1,000,000 times. And then from the jail part onward, I only played through once.
Because it scared you?
Because, yeah, the jail part onward is when I finally played through to the end of the game for recording for... Ow.
Yeah.
Short pipe. Wheel spinning too fast to be jammed.
Well, I knew that's how that was going to work. But
Okay, so
now we need to...
now you get to play with the gears.
Wait, hold on. Can I see any gears? No.
So we play with the gears until it's slow enough for us to jam it. Then we chat with the pipe.
I haven't seen Bill anywhere, so I'm just going to go full speed.
Just go stomping around. I haven't seen Bill anywhere, so we're gonna make sure he can hear us.
Yeah, no, we're good. It's perfectly fine. We're just gonna... This way we know if he's about to kill us.
And yeah, I think you're right. Like normally, smaller gears mean less speed.
There's gotta be...
Some kind of hint. Well, let's just try the 2 big gears. Trial and error has helped us so far.
Wouldn't it normally give me like a sanity trigger or something?
That's when you finish solving the puzzle. This is only like the first part of the puzzle. But yeah, you are right. Every time you solve a puzzle, your screen flashes white. You get some sanity back. Sometimes you get access to a door behind which there's immediately a monster ready to eat your face off. You know, the usual stuff.
I feel like there should be a hint somewhere for this though.
That would make sense. Because trial and error is kind of a clumsy way to solve puzzles. Especially when your life is in danger, like Daniel's is right now.
No, there's no danger in it.
There, I sense no danger here. Just surrounded by poisonous fungi, and there may or may not be a guy with a blade for an arm wandering around down here.
I haven't seen him, so I'm not really. It's too fast.
To your credit, I think when I did this, I did it wrong, and I just ran through the blades, not thinking to jam them first, and you know, took damage.
Can I?
Oh, that sounds slower.
Oh, there's audio cues. Derp. Sorry, game. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the song you were singing to me.
I'm mostly just listening for growls when I'm playing. Yep, it looks a tiny bit slower.
I don't think it's slow enough, though.
Still not slow enough. Okay, so I guess we gotta shut our mouths and listen to audio cues. I'm not good at shutting my mouth.
Cue the audio.
Okay, so back in this room. That sounds like it's all but stopped. Back in the room.
You can't go back in the room. Oh, I done did it bad.
Oh. Oh yeah, close. Oh, close.
Close the door.
And now, if, that might have been. Okay, hide behind pipes. In the stinky mushrooms. Seriously, with him being the stronger of the monsters, he cannot break down a door.
How am I supposed to?
I think he loses interest and wanders off and despawns.
When he's I just figured on. Well, he got me. He's not going to be that open. Oh, hi.
Yeah, he's a persistent friend apparently.
No, because if he tries to break the door down, his blade will just get stuck.
Oh.
See, logic. Are you gone now? The door even opens this way. How can he not open the door when it even legitimately opens the way that he would need to?
Because it latched. Apparently. I don't know. Because he does not know door. He's like a Pokemon. He can only learn 4 moves. And he knows how to breathe, slash, walk, and growl.
Yeah. Did he despawn? These monsters are weird with their despawning. Let me,
Get your pipe ready, right, meow.
yeah.
Oh, that is one awfully slow water wheel. That is one awfully stopped water wheel.
How to kill Bob. Throw a rock at the pipe as he tries to chase you through the water wheel.
And Alexander transported prisoners through here?
Yeah, right through that water wheel. Not important.
Oh. No monster, just a lot of guts.
And the
Oh, that's
shadow.
a Bob! That's a Bob that got ripped in half by the shadow! Bob! What'd they do to you?
Whatever this is, you are carrying the shadow with you.
Nah, I think we like Shadow. He's killing your minions for me.
He's my friend.
Because, yeah, you might remember the Bobs and the Bills, they're Alexander minions. Right?
Oh, he told me to turn around, so I turned around. No?
Oh, let's go this way. Okay, Shadow, you're gonna protect us from the Bill, right? You killed a Bob already.
He can't come through the door, remember? It said to close the doors. Oh, jeez, he's coming through the door anyway.
That's the one that killed me. And
Okay, bye. I'm not over here, don't mind me. It was just,
and now you know the way he came from, with the to the right. At some point, he's going to notice you, even if you're careful about it. So you're gonna have to start going that way, and then run panically screeching and climb the ladder or something.
Did the shadow put the ladder back together for me?
Oh no, it's a different ladder.
Didn't we come from the right already?
No, that's where he broke pipes. We came
Oh.
from that way. Well, he came from where he broke pipes, and we came from that direction.
So we have to go this direction.
And there's gonna be like doors and ladders, and when he notices us, we gotta run like
He's never gonna notice me. I'm
Get-
too master of stealth.
we gotta run like we owe him money. Or at least that's what I was supposed to do, I thought. When I did the thing that I didn't do right. More laudanum. but that just encourages us to get hurt when we know we can heal ourselves.
Yeah.
What?
Who's that?
It's right there. Like, literally just stalking about there. Oh. Well, that's not helpful.
Well, I'm guessing that's what
Because if he's guarding that door, that's probably where we gotta get to.
We're not even gonna have to run from them, though.
We can use rocks?
Yeah.
Oh dear. He's coming this way.
Well, you know what I was gonna do, but then you decided to.
Yeah.
You didn't hear my splishy splashy running? I guess my rock plan worked anyway. That was cool. Okay.
Okay. Well, now you know what makes really special with the running, so it might be good to just go. Get away from this. Oh, run. Now's the run. Yep.
He wasn't there 5 seconds ago. I just looked. He wasn't there.
I know. The surprise was the bosses on the other side of doors were opening a decent number of times, so you'd think the solution was to.
I used a rock and everything.
He defied the great and mighty power that is rock. Okay, so he might be despawned. He might be where we died. Want to flip a coin?
I want him to.
You want him to chase rock?
Biggity bang! I'm here to be your. Okay, you're gone.
Not appear to be hanging out where he killed us. So yeah, when open door, he say hi from behind and just run.
Does the corner trigger him? Is that what it is?
It might be.
There's nothing behind me. There's not even any sounds. Cool.
I heard a growl, but I don't know if we want to. I don't know if we want to go down and find out.
That's a friendly growl.
That's the Shadow's growl.
Yeah, he's friendly.
Well, he did kill one of the bobs for us.
As long as you don't touch his goop, he's friendly. He can't help it if he's a little bit.
He's sensitive about touching his goop.
Yeah, he can't help it if he's a little deadly.
There's never any escape. That's a great first sentence for anything. Yay, we survived the sewers.
There's too many doors. This one's already open. We're going for the one that's already open.
Yeah, this place, there's just a lot going on here.
Well, I chose the right door because there's more items. But also the wrong door because there's nothing else in there.
Oh, that door's not opening anytime soon. That door's opening into your face. And leading to levers, just what we always wanted.
Night was 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The Hoarding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realise the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So you killed a man.
Yay!
Alexander told you he was a murderer, and killing the man would save you, and this machinery is not functioning properly. Huh.
Oh, that's fine.
Guess we gotta fix the end of the room where you gotta break it. I don't know. You've broken things before, but I don't know if you can break this one.
I can't even.
It's not letting you have rocks? How dare it?
It knows my plans. I can't. It's just at this point, it's telling me, all right, look, rocks are not the answer to everything.
No more rocks. It's okay. There's still one door you haven't explored that we can look through, and
Rocks? I can't. I won't let me take any
it
of
won't let
these
you
rocks.
rock. It's caught on to you.
Game, how am I supposed to progress if I can't even do the one thing that I need to do to progress? And that's rock.
Pull the box that wraps with rocks.
Why am I moving so slow?
Because that's a heavy box, probably. Or because you're going upstairs. The game's...
No, it's the box.
It's the heavy box.
Wow, such a small crate. So heavy. Much box.
To be fair, I don't think that throwing something at those switches are going to do anything. But
I'm just going to throw it straight at the machine. Sorry for wasting all of your times. This is just something I have to do, okay? Oh man, what did they put in this box? Dead bodies?
Well, they have enough of those. I'm sure they could spare one to put in a box.
What was it, that way? Or
Yeah,
was it the other?
that's the way you're going.
I mean, I can like move it around, but it's just so heavy. Cool.
You feel better now?
Yep, that accomplished everything.
The game wasn't letting you have rocks anymore, so you had to throw a box at it.
It didn't feel as satisfying as a rock.
It rhymed at least. That's
Rocks,
one thing.
box. Moosin.
Hey, maybe that's why the box was so heavy. It could have been a box of rocks.
That makes it feel slightly more satisfying. There's nothing under here? Okay. Through the door, blindly charging forward. Oh.
Whoa, hallucination.
I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the surge?
No, I can't do anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move.
I wonder why it won't
Your life
budge.
is safe.
I don't doubt, but will be living.
Do you have a hammer and a chisel? This wood seems like it would be old.
Cannot use this item in this way.
I beg to differ. Do you want to see what I can do with a hammer and chisel? Because there's a shovel. Shovel Knight! Yeah.
And you only managed to seal the door better by jumping the shovel between the bar and the wood.
Oops. What's behind locked door number not locked?
Oh look, a body.
Smeagol, is that you?
Ow, that body's surrounded by spikes.
It drew me into it. I don't trust you. You look like Bob. No.
He looks like a nice guy.
No. Next to you? No, thank you. Sorry, I'm taken. Sorry.
Okay, Mr. Hanging Person, could you tell us what's going on with all the screams?
I don't think the Shadow is very happy that I didn't provide him the sacrifice. Wait, I know what to do. Instead of killing you, have some bread. Okay, fine. Ungrateful.
You're not gonna pull a switch, are you?
No, do I have to progress the story?
To get the good ending, you have to, but to progress the story, no, you don't have to pull a switch, I don't think.
To get the good ending?
Yeah, there are 3 endings of this.
I want the good ending, but also at the same time, he's just a Bob. It's just gonna release him upon me.
He is not a Bob.
He's turning into a Bob.
He's a very smart guy that was outsmarted by a smarter smart guy. Who happens to be the bad guy.
Please help you. I guess.
What did the switch do, though?
My name is Agrippa. Who are you? Daniel? Like a prophet soared into the lion's den? Tell me, are you amongst the lion's den?
I don't know. Are you alive?
Alexander?
Yes.
Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You are right. Alexander is toothless without a law.
He has one.
That's not very promising at all. The signal is basically penetrable, but yes, I know. It could be reached by nothing, but Alexander wrote his, I mean, my will, a long time ago. Really? Then tell the truth by all means. Seek out the pieces of the broken home and mend their way. I believe pieces of culture now. They have to be unique math, which is what useful I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the spine and the transit. You should be able to find them there.
So he's gonna get the. He told you where to find his orb. It's in 6 pieces, all over the place.
How did this? It just released gas.
I hate to bother you further, but if you really go after Alexander, would you consider taking him to suit?
Here it
I know
stands.
it's ridiculous. I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning that name in your heart, would you please bring it to me? I believe he is working on a great tutorial, a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to reverse his hospital.
So what you're saying is, I can free his spirit and have my very own Navi.
Yay!
That's basically what that translated to for me.
Hey, Navi's the best.
Hey, listen. I know you're trying to stop Alexander, but I need you to look at this thing.
And make a potion because I'm stuck in a body that can't do anything anymore. So if you can fix that, then I could make it worth your while, maybe. You found me.
Meat is good. Oh, I see. This is sanitarium. I'm sorry.
I've been there already.
But
I know this taste. The taste of the Damascus rose often seemed to improve and really they may sweep traces from my memory, but my body remembers. The cuts and volumes, even though my mind remains they will be back.
Okay. So, yeah, you get to hear like a memory of one of the prisoners they tortured here.
they tortured me. Yay! Alright, so there's nothing left in here.
Well, there's one door behind the staircase you went down, but I don't think there's anything in there either. No, at the foot of the staircase you went down.
Oh, this one? What do you...
There is that door too that you were looking at, but this is the only one we didn't check, and I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think there was anything important in there. Okay, so we loaded up on tinder boxes. We know that Agrippa hates Alexander as much as we do.
I wonder why. He's currently chained up in a body that is useless. I had to release the drug gas so that he could speak to me. Oh, blue fire. Oh, touch it.
Oh, look, monster.
No. Wait a minute. These are the doors.
The big useless doors.
Yeah.
And there's monster patrolling these pathways.
How to sleep.
There's a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
I'm not sure, but
Never mind.
I think there's a portal at the end of this walkway.
Huh?
I'm not sure, but I think there's a portal right there.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
That is lighting up the enemy while you're hitting a hallucination so you don't rock straight to it. Nope, this is a portal. There's the monster. Remember, staring directly at the monsters makes them more likely to notice you. And this, not a loading screen door, but if he has no reason to break it down, he won't.
I don't think he saw me. He didn't like come chasing after me, so.
Yeah, and he didn't do his growl.
If I read the paper and can he still come in?
12th of August, 1839.
We'll find out.
The
Banishment
banishment.
rituals is taking longer than expected, and we
Okay,
have to
it's
do
reading
what
it.
is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Okay.
I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warning is to be performed, I shall be ready.
So, Daniel's getting really into this torture stuff, and these guys that
Yeah.
Alexander's telling them is are wicked men, prisoners, murderers and stuff.
Yeah, it's all fun times.
It won't budge. Solid metal in good shape. This is of no use. It's no use! So, that's tar, not WD-40.
No, same concept. It's fun.
You know, the rednecks say you only need two tools in life. WD-40 and duct tape. If it moves and shouldn't move, you use the duct tape. If it doesn't move but it should move, then you use the top of the WD-40. All problem solved right there.
Use flex tape instead, though.
Okay. And what's the status of our pathway and our monster friend? Monster friend gone?
No, I think that's him on the way down there.
Well, we can go for the middle path before he gets back.
But I thought I saw a portal.
That was on the middle path. If we turn left, we'll be, yeah.
I don't want to do the portal thing yet.
Well, if he's not actually down there, then we could go down there.
I see him. Alright, full sprint.
I don't see a Bob or a Bill. I don't know how many Bobs and Bills there are. I wonder if there is anyone so dedicated to this game that they give an exact count of all the monsters and where they show up. That'd be neat. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but I have yet to amend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, even if the orb isn't restored. I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life?
So he's trying to bring his loved ones back with the power of dark orbs. Ting. Oh.
Lots of lovely statues.
Genie? Genie, are you in here? Genie?
Yes, and he's still voiced by Robin Williams.
Yes.
No.
Gold statue. Goes here. Or maybe here?
Bloody altar? No.
Surprised there's nothing useful.
Hey, there's oil. We like oil. But yeah, there should be something more useful than oil. And that statue goes there?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as the altar's not alone.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought one of these paths was pretty useless, but I forgot which one. I think now we know. Unless you really like playing with books.
Secret books.
Or if you're someone playing through the game trying to do the achievement for finding all the tinder boxes.
Alright, well that's pretty useless, so I guess
To the portal?
to the portal way it is.
Now, I know you can't make it through here just yet, but maybe it gives you a clue on what you gotta do, because there's that going on. Pedestal is a smooth hemisphere with a little depression at the top. Like you gotta put an orb there or something.
Oh, I got it. I need to reform the orb so that I can go through here.
Yep. And beyond there is the end of the game. You're that close.
They just dingle dangle it right in front of my face. I feel like there's something much more important with the altar than I'm not getting. And also,
I think you need to come back with tools from other places, because there was a couple more places to go from the area with Agrippa. And one of them I really didn't like, because it was horribly dark, and had a pit to fall to your death, and a bunch of bills.
sounds good to me. Let's go. I'm a pro at despawning creepy monsters.
And fall to your and pits to fall to your death.
Yeah, I haven't fallen to my death once. I've just fallen down.
Well, if memory serves, these pits are the Mario type of pits where they're fall to your death. No fall damage detected.
The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready. Understood. Sounds from the torture chambers are shuffling in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh, that's right. Here's where you fix that mechanism, that machine upstairs. Okay, so if you'll run over to that table over there, and look at the ceiling. Machines. I forgot what you did to fix it, but that's
Jumping legs. Oh, now I gotta go up and I gotta pull the levers. Got it.
well, Agrippa babbles on and on in your head because he speaks through telepathy.
What? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. My eyes were closed, Agrippa. Running faster makes your sanity go crazy.
No, just running around in the dark. There, a door open somewhere. Or maybe two.
Or 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't know how many doors you plan on opening at one
You have
machine.
gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Really? Because I feel like I'm still proceeding.
Yeah. You're not gonna stop us. We know exactly what we're doing.
I have a shovel. Shut up.
No?
You just wouldn't shut up. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
A ladder. Oh, it's light, so you don't need our lantern. Fire hunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the world beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If you could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from my agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts of it to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Cairn. That's what the fish are called.
Oh. So we need the fish we need to go all the way back to the fishy tank then?
No, there's one nearby. In a well.
Oh.
We just need to be able to get the tempter, or whatever it is, from it.
So touch it.
Without being murdered by the fish. Side doors. We like having more rooms to explore. Pick up a tinderbox here and there.
I bet there's more bobs here.
After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began.
Can I have that? Thank you.
I think this late in the game, all the Bobs are replaced with Bills. Because of course they have to up the ante as you're near the end.
August 1839. The blood wars are fading, and the shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
Well, I mean, if we think it's a killer, why not?
Can I not do it?
No, this is a memory. You already did it.
You must let me be. I have to concentrate. Face the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Vitae?
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines.
Oh,
Leave the man.
so we were basically driven insane.
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the Aaaand? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Is this the part you were talking about that gets really bad?
No, that's just the end of that memory.
Son, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Can I see?
Oh look, a person with the lines painted on them. Paint the lines, cut the flesh, we don't have a knife. Another man with the lines painted on them.
So this is what we need to get the Vitae.
Alexander may have taken the knife with him. Somewhere. Saw works just as well. But I think you only get Vitae from a living host.
No, there's lines. He's still alive. Excuse me. Can you wake up?
I'm not sure if they can wake up.
They're just not trying hard enough.
The fear had begun to drown him again. Drown. Oh, here's that spot I don't like. Wide open spaces full of death and murder and
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? It is for the greater good of doing the world a service. It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the Aaaand when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
well, I mean, if we don't gotta go alone.
What's that?
That's at you.
No, it's one of those things that opens up with the spikes in it, right?
Oh yeah, it's an Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Alright, that one got me a little bit. Should I? Can I save without quitting?
I think so. Nope. Something glowy. It's a rock.
It's a piece of the orb.
we knew rocks were the solution to everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a memory, not a poking. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt the blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak.
Beautiful.
All for someone forging documents. Okay.
Sanity, I'm standing in the light. I mean, I know that,
You're witnessing horrific things.
but
Because, yeah, witnessing traumatic things also reduces sanity. You're basically not allowed to have any sanity in the choir.
can I? Thank you.
So much motion blur.
This is why I turn motion blur off in most games.
Oh yeah, but your sanity has other thoughts in this game. Oh look, a torch.
I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna...
Let your mind calm for a moment.
Yeah, because I can't see anything. Like, trying to walk around in this room with the lighting the way it is...
And the motion blur from the sanity the way it is.
Oh my gosh, I can't even. Icarus, I mean, look at this. It's just like...
It's just like everything's wrecked, and the pillars are moving.
Oh, we're gonna have to be standing here forever, so I'm just gonna... This is the pit, so...
That is the pit. And I have seen videos where people supposedly got a Bill's attention and then climbed across the gap at just the right moment to make the Bill turn and fall into it. But I don't know if that actually works or if they did that in a mod. That's the way back out where we came from.
Oops.
Back to safe.
I
Hey,
accidentally...
it's safe.
I saw a door and I was like, cool, door.
That cracked my back good.
Oh, it's something about carefully cutting the man.
Paint the lines, cut the man. Paint the lines, cut the man.
Paint the man, cut the lines. Cut the paint. Man the lines.
And yeah, this area had me confused for a lot of time because of the fact that it's just so expansive and wide open. The easy solution is to do what you're doing now and follow a wall.
Until all doors have been met.
Yep. And basically each side door in this place has an orb fragment. I think there's 3 or 4 in the choir, and then the other 2 or 3 are in the other place that he mentioned, the transept or something.
Yeah, the transept. I got 67 of them. I might as well just randomly throw some torches out.
Yeah. You're close enough to the end of the game that you can randomly throw some torches up. But yeah, if you can put together that potion for Agrippa while you're finding ore pieces, all the better for you.
It's good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across. Time lives to dispose and rid. All tools are, by this point, useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victims shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the flame. But they'll die too quickly. No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The rock. Got 2 out of 6.
I need Vitae, Tampertan, and what was the other ingredient?
Where's those folks at the wheel? They return.
I
Yeah.
remember. Mushroom.
Yeah, poison mushroom. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took the hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy.
More murder.
So far we've killed a forger and a murderer and another murderer.
Supposed.
Alleged murderer, forger, and other murderer, yeah.
Okay, so I need to find a really big mushroom, basically.
Yeah, and they did say the mushroom was somewhere in the choir.
Yeah.
This place where we're going to get lost and die. Hopefully not, but I'm not that optimistic. I'm pretty sure I died here at least once, but I'm not going to review all my Amnesia Dark Descent footage to see. Uh-oh. You might want to hide. Staring at a thing that's walking your way. Okay, he's walking the other way. Never mind. Now you can go the way he came from. It's funny how that works out. Or doesn't. I don't know.
I feel safe here. I feel very safe.
I'm not trying to lure you to your death or anything. Oh dear. Okay, now it's down the other way again. Don't know how long he stays down the other way, but he's down the other way again. Blurry.
I can't see a thing.
Maybe we need to find more of those torches to light. Like light every torch in the choir.
I feel like that might be bad because then they can see me, right?
Yeah, they see better in the light too.
Just bear with me, everyone. I swear, we'll find. This is why we have walls.
We'll find something. It'll be very blurry when we find it, but we'll find it. We'll figure out what it is.
What does my sanity look like?
Da da da.
Good, good.
Now, in the game files for the game, there is a sanity potion that doesn't exist in the finished product.
And guess what?
So at one point they were thinking you could. Yeah, I know. I was filling the gap while he passed. But so at one point they were planning on giving you a potion that would refill your sanity, but apparently they decided that wasn't a good idea. That they'd rather just let you be crazy the entire game.
I think he turned around. I can't tell. I can't see.
There's a cloud there. I don't hear him anymore. Must be done that way. You get your gasps and your panic sounds when you look that way. It's so blurry, blindy.
I literally can't even right now, Chris.
Makes you feel any better. I'm not seeing too good either on that screen. I think you can jump up on that fallen pillar, but I'm not 100%.
Well, on the other side of this pit is just where we were just before.
Oh, okay.
Because I followed the wall around.
Alright, so we are knowing roughly where we're going.
Alright, look, I need to be able to see.
Yeah,
And
that's a helpful ability.
I don't think the bomb is coming back this way yet, for a bit. Wow, lighting one torch fixed the whole issue.
Another
Mushroom?
door
Mushroom?
and a mushroom.
I get the...
It's quite soft and should be possible to break open.
I
Now do you get to use that again? You got a poison gland. And some sanity back. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Cow.
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 It's a brazen bull.
Cow, bring me sanity.
The trader didn't know what to think of the brass bull, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his doom. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. So it's a brass bull. You stick someone inside and light a fire under it. Yeah, kind of like that. It just kind of cook a person alive.
Ooh.
Look, another rock. We're at 3 of 6 rocks. That tube is to feed the screens to other areas of the jail to let the torture terrify the prisoners that are still waiting for torture. Because of course it is.
So there should be what, like one more in this area?
That or you have them all. I forget whether there's 2 or 3 in the transept.
Oh, right, because I picked up 3 here already.
Yep. So, but I swear there's another torture device and thus another crystal fragment sphere fragment by the other torture device, but I'm not... I've been saying I'm not 100% on a lot of things here, but it's just true, guys. It's just... My memory is far from perfect, and...
So I don't see any other doors. But the
So-
knife wasn't here either. We need the knife to get the Vitae, right?
Yeah.
There should be a bridge back across.
Or we need a freshly dead person, a freshly dead or dying person to collect Vitae from.
We already injected ourselves with blood from a freshly dying person.
The way out really that close at hand? Nope, it is.
I didn't see any other doors, and I went both ways. So
Okay.
maybe we get the knife in the
In the transept?
yeah, and then have to.
I know that I know that's where we get the rest of our orb fragments, and I think where we get the Tempter.
Because there's bodies just chilling here. There were bodies just chilling here. Never mind. Uh-oh, we're not gonna get the good ending.
Well, we still got 3 orb fragments to gather.
We can have some of my Vitae.
That might actually be the thing. That might be what that altar's all about in the one chamber that you were looking at.
So we're good here. Can I just give him the poison glands now?
Nah, I think we need to combine things first. Xander's working on it.
Oh,
Combination doesn't work.
you refused to eat it though.
We're not trying to poison the man. We're good. We're good.
But it uses it as a paralyzer, remember?
Yeah. But we need the other 2 ingredients too.
If I give him some laudanum.
land
I
from.
don't know. It's their key must go.
Wait, how can he refuse to eat it? Can't I just shove it down his non-moving face?
Oh look, a well. Alexander mentioned a well was a place to keep a carrick.
Do I just jump down?
No, my bet is to tie something to the rope. Something the carrick might want to chew on.
Now what?
There's a cranky dank over there. A cranky doink.
What?
I thought there was a cranky doink. Yeah, on that thingy. Nom nom. Something is pulling the rope.
No shit. Let me reel it in.
Oh, sounds over. Might be done eating now. It's a bone dripping with goo. Okay, so you got the tempter and you got the poison plant. Now you just need Vitae. Can be combined. According to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. So in a laboratory.
Oh, that place we can't get to yet.
Ah.
Because I remember there's a laboratory.
A transept. We heard about one of these.
Yeah.
I wonder when we should cut the episode though, because
We're running close to an hour, I think.
I think we might actually be running close to 2 at this point. I know Kirsty gets out in about a half hour.
We can cut it here at the transept.
All right.
Look at this beautiful scenery. I'm just gonna step into the magic circle real quick.
Yeah, this was actually one of my favorite parts, one of my favorite areas of the game, even though I didn't spend much time here, just because it feels peaceful compared to everything else.
Yeah, there's light everywhere.
Yeah. A good place to restore your sanity.
Yeah. So we did a lot in this episode. We found Agrippa. We found some more pieces. We got slashed to death once.
Twice.
Oh, right. Because at the very beginning, I was like, I bet there's going to be a Bob. And then I opened the door, and Bob was like,
And Bob
did
was
somebody
ill.
call me? But yeah, we'll continue again. Another episode.
Yeah, we'll continue with this next time, and I'll have this uploaded right away. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. Bye, everyone.
Bye.